Good evening. Welcome. What's the crack, everyone? It's just my volume now, so I'm just not shouting to the house. What's the crack? Come on, let's do this. We're 60 subscribers. What is it? 9941. We're 59 subscribers away from 10,000. Not gonna happen tonight, most likely, but it could happen. Could happen. William O, what's the crack? Feeling Pritchard Gaming is in the house as well. Welcome along. Peter McCann is in the house. Peter McCann, not normally a name you'd associate with ACC. He's here to check it out. He wants to dominate this sim too. Daniel McGowan is there. What's the crack? Yeah. So Tuesday night I had a bit of a howler. It wasn't great, to be honest. It wasn't great. Hey, Bikaz. Yeah, it just didn't. I don't know. It was tough. Tuesday night was very, very difficult. I got punted a bit and struggled with my tire pressures and stuff. I'm still by no means a tire pressure expert. Hey Dan Lewis, thanks for liking the stream. Feeling Pritchard, cheers man. Yeah, so tonight I was going to do some iRacing or something tonight, but I said no, I have to, like, when you fall off a horse, best thing to do is not get a new horse, get back on the horse. Hey Cuyar, what's the crack? So tonight I have a familiar beer to try and get me in the zone. This is I always get I don't know why, but I always get a reaction to this beer. Michael Chambers, what's the crack? I'm on my cheap Desperados because it's absolutely delicious. If you've never tried it, you don't have a right to judge it. You've your Humble Bundle copy now. Nice one. Yeah, excellent. That Humble Bundle was absolutely amazing. Absolutely class. You know, we'll be like the second that Humble Bundle ends, people will be like, does anybody have a key for ACC? Or, oh man, I have to pay €20 for AC Deluxe or whatever. This is such tasty beer, guys. Let's kick it off. Our race starts in 12 minutes. Well, our race server opens in 12 minutes. And yeah, let's do this. Let's kick off the stream. Welcome along. I'm Lawrence, just in case you didn't know. I stream every Tuesday and every Thursday. And tonight, oh, Jeff is in the mood. Tonight could be a bit mad. I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. Let's do this. Here we go. Alright. So let's go. Yeah, Jeff. Okay. Now I have a setup. I've already kind of adjusted my tire pressures and stuff like that. I'm gonna do a little bit of practice here while this server is still up. And yeah, we have about 10 minutes before we go into our race server. Make sure the pit lane is clear. Peter Harvey, what is the crack? Welcome along. Ian May is in the house. Mr. May, hello there. It's so funny, like so many of the regulars who join on the stream and stuff like that, they're regulars in Discord as well, and a lot of us voice chat. Like Cuyar there, and you see people welcome each other. You know, there's a really good community. Oh man, my thing is after freezing. Give me 2 seconds. Nobody wants your thing freezing. I don't know why that's freezing already.
Yellow flag, your tires are cold, watch out.
Back in a sec. Right. Are we back in the land of the living? Back in the land of the living? Are you all there again? I don't know why that froze. ACC does tend to lock that up. Sorry about that. Yeah, ACC tends to lock up my my stream. But yeah, luckily because I have a streaming PC which keeps the stream up, at least I can just restart it here. as I said, tonight could be a bit crazy. We'll see, we'll see. Back on the air. So yeah, like one of the big things for those of you who are not familiar with ACC, one of the big things is this, you know, tire pressure. Tire pressures make such a massive difference. Something I kind of, I guess, took for granted, because even with crappy tire pressures, I was doing okay in rookies and all that kind of stuff. And I was getting some decent racing. Then I became conscious of the fact that I should be going quicker because my tire pressures were wrong, and then it all went to shite. Hey, Flea McBaggins, what's the crack? So now I'm really trying to, I guess, sort my tire pressures. I might need you guys to keep an eye on my tire pressures. You can see them on screen there. Obviously, until you've done 2.5, 3 laps, it doesn't actually, you know, it doesn't matter that they're low. There is an ideal sweet spot, which is 27.6 in these GT3 cars in the dry. Oop, that's a bad line. So cheers, Phelan. So if you keep them at that 27.6, you're gold. In the wet, it's 30. Cheers, mate. How much more? Oh my god. How much more PC heavy is it? It is at the very least twice as intensive. At the very least. ACC is an animal. You can have a great PC, and like I have a good PC, and running it in triples on triple screens is just not as easy as you might think. Now that said, if you're getting 130 or 140 frames in iRacing on a single screen, you'll probably be okay with ACC, but it's one of those things you have to kind of just try it out, I think. Hey Gary, what's the crack? Gary Broadbent, famous name, famous surname in sim racing. Any relation? I bet you get that all the time, Gary. Don't even answer it. Don't answer it. We'll just assume you're no relation. We're all plebs when it boils down to it. Got 7 minutes until the race server opens. Same split for LFM, nice one. What split are we in? I haven't even checked. I had a couple of horrible races, and my rating dropped way down. Andrew, what's the crack? One thing that I want to try and achieve tonight as well, I really don't know how doable it is, but I want to, that was a bad line. I'm thinking while driving here. I want to do a 158. I've never done a 158, and like some of you are probably saying, oh, that's horrible pace. Some of you are saying that's probably alright pace, but I want to be in those 158s. Can't stream it, VR. It's so intensive. Oh, VR ACC, good luck to you, Peter. Good luck. Hey, you're not. Yeah, I'm afraid to run it. I'm afraid to run ACC and VR. It's just an absolute. It's a hog, like. And I hear that even when you do get it running in VR, it just looks shite, no matter what your PC. Yeah, iRacing is like, it's one of the big advantages that iRacing has. Beer o'clock, nice one, Andrew. William O, are you running it in VR? Sorry, now my driving is absolutely atrocious, guys, but I'm just reading the chat. Chilling out before the actual race starts. The race, as I say, starts the race server opens in 5 minutes. So, all good, all good. Alright, alright. But as you guys can see on screen there, my tire pressures are roughly, they say the tolerance is like within 0.5. So as long as you're within 0.5 of 27.6, you're doing pretty okay. So I seem to be on all 4 tires. You can see it on my screen on the dash in the middle. You can see my tire pressures there. Reverb G2, okay, alright. That's not bad. Not even looking at the track here, I'm just reading the chat. Do you know, guys, you guys are going to be so annoyed, right? You know Splat's not on the chair, so I have a cat called Splat, for those of you who are not aware. And Splat used to always sit on that chair. She probably hasn't in about a month. She's lying on the ground, on my hoodie, right down there, right beside the PC. Or right down beside the rig. I want to move the rig. I don't know if is there, like, does my seat smell or something? It is my work chair. Probably smells of farts and everything. She's probably just sick of the smell of it. That focus did tight. Did well last night. Yeah, I didn't do badly last night now. I am definitely gonna like not read the chat as much and stuff like that. I say that, famous last words. I hate missing chat messages. I don't want to slow this person up, so I'll go nice and wide here.
Yellow flag.
Purple wheels. Nice wheels, bruh.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Farts. See, in iRacing, the second you touch that grass, you'd be spun around if you don't come off the throttle. Can you guys see my delta? Oh, you can. Okay, so at the top of the screen, this is a new addition that a lot of you have been asking me for, and I figured out that it actually already exists without too much hassle. At the top of the screen, you can also see it on the dash, but it wasn't fully clear to people. I guess maybe I've only had my dash visible, like my screen, my DDU above the steering wheel. I've only had that visible for the last couple of streams. But on the relative, at the top of the screen, you see the red or green if I'm up or down on my fastest lap. Hey Pingu, what's the crack? Tamir, what's the crack? Alright, we're doing this, guys. Voice sounds, but your breath still smells the same. Are we there yet? We're not. Look at the bottom of the screen. Bottom of the screen we have 9,941. That's what we're at. Let's do one quick lap in anger here. Oh, I might not even get the time.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 27.
Get my gearing wrong there. Track temperature falling. Not too bad. Yeah, on the road to 10k.
Yellow flag.
59 more. Yeah, I might just jump out and get into the other server. See, the issue that I have with the tire pressures, and again, this is my issue. The thing that goes wrong for me is every single race has different temperatures and stuff like that, which, you know, is not unreasonable. That makes sense. So I got a great tip from Simi in our Discord, and I'm sure lots of people will do this because it makes perfect sense. When you load a setup, I have, you see at the top right here, oh, you guys can't see. At the top right here, if I just go into this mode, we've got the track, the temperature of the air and the track. So the air is 22 degrees, the track is 26 degrees. So what I did, so it was, air was 23, track was 28. This is my setup for 25-minute race, 23, 28. That gets me good pressures. So for different races, I'll save different setups. The only thing is, like, if you change your, you know, your brake duct or whatever, it doesn't reflect across all those sims. So that's a bit of a pity. I'd like if you could save pressures for temperatures. That would be pretty good, because then you wouldn't duplicate your whole setup all the time. Yeah, if you could save your tire pressures separately, that might be cool. Damien McMullen, what's the crack, buddy? Okay, that server should be open now. Let's jump out of this. Quit. Also the music, Jeff. Let's go to our web browser. We have a lot of windows open here. And the 9:15 session is live. I'm in split 2. But copy this number in here. Kind of like a little bit more awkward than iRacing is. Split 2, split 1, 2, 3. There are 4 splits in this tonight. Nice. Tristan, what's the crack? How are you doing? I'm all good. Drinking beer and driving. All good. So okay, now we've got 13 and 16 in our temperatures, right? So that's not great. So I'm gonna load that 25-minute setup, the one that I had. I know that the air is cooler, so the tires are going to be cooler, so I need to drop my pressure, right? Am I correct in saying that? I'm going to drop. Actually, let me just go for a drive and see how they behave. You guys can tell me in the chat how much roughly I should be changing stuff. This is still only free practice, so I don't know. Yeah, there's no point. There are 40 seconds left in free practice, as you can see in the top right here. So do I? If it's colder, yeah, if it's colder, my tire pressures are going to be lower because heat raises the pressure. Pressure up on a cooler day. You sure? I honestly don't know. I can't think of it right now. Colder day. Oh yeah, cold. Yeah. It kind of shows you, like it shows you PSI hot. But like I'm about to go into quali, so I there has to be a certain, like 10 degrees is X amount of PSI. There has to be a certain amount of that, right, Peter Harvey? Pressure up 9 clicks. So like, is it a click per degree? Is that fair? Like if it goes down roughly 10 degrees, it goes up roughly 10 clicks. So put that to 26. Put this to 27.3. This one you guys can't see. I'll put that up to 26.9 and this one to 27.8. Let's use that as a base. Let's call it 13, 16. 13, 16. Save. BMW is quite popular, yeah. Okay, a click a degree. Okay, I can. Oh, 0.66. Alright, a click a degree or 0.66. That's tangible. There's something, you know, that kind of works for me, right? Kind of understand that. Yeah, I was thinking about the friction on track and the heat. So, but I'm sure there's, you know, it's not a linear curve, right? So this session is starting. Qualifying has started. I am on race fuel. I'm gonna just drop my fuel because I want to do pretty okay here. Don't want to save that. Remind me to put my proper fuel in and keep an eye on my pressures with me here, guys. Oh, hi, William O. I still haven't sorted that font. 5x member. Cheers, William. Turn down my music a bit. Turn up my car volume a bit. Hearing the engine is important. And let's keep an eye on those tire pressures. Top left of the screen that sits behind my steering wheel, so just at the bottom of your screen, you'll see 4 numbers right next to each other. 26.2, 27.1, 27.1 and 27.8. The ideal temperature that we want to be at is 27.6. This is not me teaching you guys, this is me reminding myself and trying to learn from you, because like those of you again who are not familiar with what's happening here, this is not like, I don't have a lot of hours in this simulator, and a lot of the people in chat are kindly here to help me. They're here for entertainment. They're here to see me fail as well, or succeed even. 100 messages, cheers guys. Back off a little bit here, because these people are all looking for a decent first lap. Tire pressures aren't too crazy off the mark. Quick sip of beer. Let's go. Hopefully nobody's backing up into this corner. Alright, let's go. Okay, start finish is up here. You can actually cut way over to the right here. I don't think you can do that in iRacing. Oh, way off the apex there. But it's only the first quali lap. The car off ahead already. Mind your rejoin,
Sector
buddy.
2 is yellow. Green flag, sector 2.
Okay, plenty of the right hand side here. Get that exit. So this is the official qualifying session now, guys. 27.6 apparently is the absolute ideal. Catching this car ahead. They're on a quali lap as well. So if I do catch them, I wonder, should I just back out now? Let's just get a lap. I don't know, because I'm definitely after backing off here. So I think I'm gonna back out of this lap. I've got 8 minutes of quali left, but I'm coming up too close to this car. I also don't want the car behind me to be up my arse. So let's see. This is LFM. Yes, it is. Will McCann. Cheers, Benji. Right now I have a relatively equal gap to the car ahead as I do behind. I'm definitely not going to be 2 seconds a lap quicker. Right, Flourish, let's go.
159.11. P6. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Let's go now. Don't want to go too far off to the left there, because you get an invalidation in quali, or a track cut warning, or track limits warning when you're in race. So hopefully those of you who are here on Tuesday are going to see remarkable improvement.
The guy ahead has just done a 201.06. Yellow flag. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Green flag, you're clear.
Okay, remove a bit. So what, 2 clicks?
Okay, Lawrence, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
2 clicks on the rear anyway, it seems.
The guy ahead has just
Damn,
posted
I
a
was hoping to just miss that
201.35.
inside curb. Hitting these apexes, I don't care what anybody says, hitting apexes is so much easier and so much nicer, so much more intuitive in VR.
Your right sides are cold.
Right sides are cold. Not a great line, Lawrence. P5.
Sector 3 time is quick.
That's alright. P5 at 28 so far, so it's going okay.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
That's too early on the turn in. Lap invalidated.
Watch the track limits. Please, Lawrence.
Smash curbs, bring the pressures back down. But yeah, I'm not too unhappy with my pressures. I think my front pressures are actually pretty good.
Yellow flag.
I can
5 minutes left.
I can probably drop the fronts by 1 click. Rears maybe drop them by 2 clicks.
Incident clear. Green flag.
So this lap has been invalidated so far. So pay no attention to. Oh, actually, we're not too far off my pace actually. Different lines there don't really make as much of a difference. It seems. I don't know what it is.
You've got half your fuel left.
Often when I have an invalidated lap, I try to just do different lines and stuff. Now here we go. This is our last chance at early full throttle before the start finish. But let's do this. Like even that lap, even though I took it a little bit easier, was only 0.19, 0.18 off my best lap so far. P6, Will McCann. Using as much of the road as possible. Slightly better exit than my fastest lap. Yeah, I don't know much about ACC to be honest. As I say, I kind of got very far in ACC and even LFM by just loading a setup and sending it. Two tenths up so far. Cheers.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Could have gotten more of that curb on the left there.
Clear, back to green flag.
Compromised all of this section. Three tenths up.
Sector 2 is 0.36 off the pace.
P9 though at the moment.
Just 2 minutes left, just 2 minutes to go. Okay, Lawrence, 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Probably could have gotten more out of that corner, but
Just done a 159.33.
4 tenths up. Hopefully this will kick us up a position or two. Yes! My first 58, that was one of my goals for tonight.
The leader has just done a 58.
One more quality lap now. Let's absolutely feckin' send it here.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Two tenths up. We're on P7 at the moment. Oh, a little bit off there. Use as much as I can of the track on the left. I suck so much going into that chicane.
Yellow flag. Incident clear, green flag.
Still 2 tenths up. Oh, that's a cut, is it? Oh, it's not. It counted.
Yellow flag.
Just a slight adjustment. Oh, that
Clear.
might have lost it
Sector
there again.
3.
The slight adjustment before we went into that fast right-hander
Yellow flag.
just helped, but I'm
Green flag. You're clear.
hemorrhaging my time
Sector
now.
2 is 0.7.
Now I'm gonna have to send it into the last corner. This is my last chance at a quali lap.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Found a 10th.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. McCann. Session is now.
P6.
Sector 2 is
Right.
clear.
Fucking yes. Okay, this is feeling alright, guys. Feeling alright. Pressures are slightly high. I should probably just drop them 2 clicks or so.
Yellow flag. Sector 2.
Setup. So, and I'm hoping that it'll stay 14-16 for the actual race. It usually does. 2 clicks here, 2 clicks there, 2 clicks there, 2 clicks there. Done. So, save. This is 13-16, 14-16. Save. So 14-16, what I mean there is 14-degree air temperature, track is 16 degrees. So I also actually I need to put my fuel back up to 50 liters. That's roughly where I am, and let me just go back and save that as well. 14-16. Save. Overwrite. There we go. The front left of the M4 is a struggle at Silverstone. It is. Yeah, it's pretty tough. We're going into the into the real deal. Oh, I'm gone. I'm back. Just like that. Like a magician. J Golf Coaster. Don't forget to save that setup. Saved it. Cheers, man. I know the chat is slightly behind, so you guys will see kind of later than when you type your message. It takes about what 10-15 seconds for me to actually see your message. That's just the nature of satellite, man. Space and shit. Which games could do this for me? Love racing cars, have no interest whatsoever in yeah. So Bongo Baggins, what I would recommend for you is iRacing's fixed setup races. You don't have to worry about any of that. The only thing that you can adjust is your brake bias, and that's, you know, if the fronts are locking up when you lock full, put your brake bias back. If the car is rotating too much when you're braking, put the brake bias forward. Very, very simple. But yeah, iRacing fixed setup races are excellent for that. Let's do this. Alright, let's get some tunes going as well. Yeah, that is like, I mean, having spent quite a lot of time with AC, ACC and iRacing now, I know the least about ACC still, but there are lots and lots of comparisons, lots of like at a very granular level, because I don't like when someone says, oh, such and such is the best sim. I like when I do videos and stuff, I try to give people the tools to make their own decision. If there's something that affects me, like I like sim racing hardware with like backlit buttons. Who gives a shit about backlit buttons? You know, that type of thing. But I need to justify the fact that I like this. I think it's nice. It doesn't mean that it's good. It means that I like it. But same with sims, you know? Alright, here we go. Let's go. Let's do this shit. 30 seconds. Apparently the tire blankets stay on. So when you're in the menu, as soon as you click drive, your tire blankets come off. A little bit silly. One of those little quirks of ACC that I learned last week, I think. 2 weeks ago, maybe. I'm in P7 here, guys. The purple car is H Blobber, and the team name is Yeet. So that could be fun. Let's go. Let's do this. We've got 25 minutes here at Silverstone.
Temp is 17
And if we
Celsius.
mess
Okay,
this
Lawrence,
up,
get ready.
Yeah, race room is apparently very good. I can't see myself freeing up the time to, unless it starts becoming popular, can't see myself freeing up the time to actually go and do race room. Oh yeah, this is a very short run up here. I've got the inside, which is great. 70 kilometers an hour. Green, green, green.
Left side. Stay there.
Right, nice and early on the brakes here.
Left is clear now.
Oh, they've tagged already.
On your left.
Kind of saw that happening. Loads of space behind me, so I'm going to back out nicely here. 25-minute race. Cold tires. Let them take each other out. Thank you, ImSource Force Feedback. That was pretty good. Thanks for communicating with me that the car was going completely arseways. VRS doesn't do ACC, no.
Okay, the start will do. Time to get to work.
There's no point in me pushing too hard now, because even taking it easy here now, I'm catching these cars. Car went off completely. Didn't think about his cold brakes. It's a game of discipline here for the first couple of laps. Want to stay off these curbs. Curbs are lethal, especially when your tire pressures are not right yet. That's one thing about ACC as well. I do have company behind me now. Traction control is nice and high. I have it on 6. I just don't want to burn up my tires, and my throttle control isn't amazing. But we're in P6 anyway. Nice and early on the brakes here. Again, considering it's very early doors. Last thing I want to do is overheat stuff. My left pressures are still a bit low. Alright, let's do this. For some reason, Jeff thinks I'm leading on every lap here. Use as much. I don't use enough of the track here. Partly because I'm chicken shit. And partly because I'm not talented enough. Porsche has a terrible line. In iRacing, he would be a sitting duck right now. I'd catch him before the end of the straight with Slipstream. Slipstream in ACC is not as powerful. There is Slipstream. You can see I'm catching him here. I also got a better exit though.
Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear.
Probably got a warning for that. Oh. Dab of the grass there. That was not ideal. Kind of sent my heart, or my stomach into my heart or whatever. My organs are tangled up. Alright, the purple and the yellow car ahead are really going at it hammer and tongs here. So I have to really keep an eye on them. Whenever you're racing in a pack like this and people get close, you need to be prepared. They say expect the unexpected. There's no such thing as unexpected when people are battling ahead of you. There's unavoidable, but there's not unexpected. Stomach to your butt. I've definitely got pace here. I'm just going to bide my time though and look for the opportunity here. I don't want to, because the second I start getting aggressive here, he stops attacking the purple car and starts defending from me. So as long as he thinks he's in a battle with the purple car rather than me, that just opens the door for me. We've got 21 minutes left here, and we've got the leader in sight at the end of this straight. So the last thing I want to do is slow us both down for one position. Now if he makes a silly mistake, I'll definitely capitalize, but his line is so compromised through there. I need to remember that. I need to maybe get closer to him and get him on this straight on the next lap.
Tyres are cold.
Mind the curb, Lawrence. All three of them made mistakes. Oh shit.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20
No
minutes.
track cut warning. Not even a no time gained. I love the penalty system in ACC. It's so much better. Little bit wide there. Oh, he got a good exit there. His line was amazing. The purple car is going to go for the yellow car into the next corner. They are on each other. I am Lee, what's the crack? I also don't want this gap between the car ahead of me and the car ahead of him to get much bigger. Because right now, technically speaking, the guy ahead of me could be concentrating on me if he's lost hope of catching the people ahead. Poor line, Lawrence. Alright. Concentrate on my own line here, not his, because his is wonky. Oh no, he's gone a lot better this time. Alright, he's picking up the pace. Alright, let's go. P6 out of 27 here. We're in split 2, so this is already way better than Tuesday was. And I reckon a little bit of concentration. Oh, I should have been down another gear there. A little bit of concentration. I could be up with these boys battling ahead. I'm assuming they're boys. Probably wrongly. Let's go.
The gap in front is now 1.1 seconds.
Right, don't want that gap to be over a second. Let's pull it back a bit. Let me just have a quick check on my rear tire pressures. They're relatively high. I was thinking of dropping the traction control slightly because I feel it kicking in. Man, these people are really picking up the pace now. That's a 158 in race, guys. Delighted with that. Huge progress from Tuesday. I need to remember there in McBaggins, especially the left-hander, I can actually be quite harsh with my right-hand tires because they don't get much abuse on this track. So any of those left-handers, I should be sending it into those left-handers. This is only split 2. But if I'm running up in P6 here, I could definitely challenge for top 10 in top split. Ooh, a little bit late on the turn in. Oh, don't overdrive it, Lawrence. Do you hear the traction control there? I wonder, should I try drop it? Just a click.
The gap to Anderson behind is now 1.5.
Are happy enough with the gap behind. Oh. See, I don't want to do that either. I'm going to give myself one more chance to avoid that. I lost a bit of time there as well.
Okay, Lawrence, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. P7.
I've no track warnings yet. TC4, not a hope. I'm on TC5 right now.
Yellow flag is Pritchard in front.
Had to back off slightly there. That was a free spot. Free spot dance. Beer, 5th gear beer. Hey Sheik, what's the crack? So I need to be a little bit more controlled with the throttle now that my traction control is a little bit lower. Feels slightly quicker. That's a 158.8. Oh man, why am I missing that apex? Car behind me smells blood, I'd say. Purple car just got spun a little. Rear tire pressures are okay, so I'm just going to leave this traction control because it does feel slightly quicker. Get a grip. Get a life. Get a mini call. The younger people would be like, what the hell did that guy just say? Oh, shite. Got 2 cars behind me, absolutely fighting for this position now. Elbows out.
Nice one, Lawrence. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for.
Oh, bollocks. Turned in too early. In iRacing, that would have been an off track.
We are halfway through Kimchi.
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Oh, this Ferrari's catching me. That's an off track. I'll take it. Track warning.
Warning for exceeding top limits.
Oh, you prick. Really need to be careful with those tires. Might drop off towards the end. Lost all confidence in that corner. Just time on the table there. Don't want to make it too easy for the Ferrari. Also don't want to make life difficult for myself. I've only got 11 minutes left here.
Alright, Lawrence. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those
Oh,
exits.
that's way too late. Shit, shit, shit. Don't know what I was thinking there.
Left is clear now.
Yellow flag. Stay
Bollocks.
sharp. Come on, don't let him get away.
That was silly.
Clear of the incident. Green flag.
Fuck.
Car in front of us is Anderson.
Stupid. Back to where I qualied.
You're now in the lead.
I'm not in the lead, Jeff. Are you even watching this race, buddy? Come on. Baby toe to the throttle. Yeah, I am over-rotating a bit too much. It's similar to iRacing in that you can't be too heavy-footed with the throttle. Oh. I might pop that traction control back up, guys.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Nail every
Back
corner.
up to
Let's
6.
take whatever chances we can.
Just so I have one less thing to think about.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Second, I lost those 2 positions now. I definitely could have held out this guy ahead of me. Check the chat.
Anderson in. The gap is 0.5.
Same could be said for any straight. Any corner that's after a straight, I will have read the chat. P7 though in split 2. I'm quite happy with this, considering this is very, very difficult for me.
You're in the lead.
Let's give this guy pressure. Push, push, push. Leaning on that traction control a little bit. I definitely think I can overtake this car. Just need to hit my own braking points. Not pay too much attention to him and his lines. Bit of a slide there. Damn it. Okay, let's go. Delighted I can still see the leader.
Car on your right. Right is clear now.
Here we go.
Right side. Still there.
Let's fucking go.
Hold your line. Stay on your line. Right side is
Control
clear
the
now.
corner, control the corner. Yes, boy!
Great move. Keep it up.
Cheers, Jeff. How's the family? They all doing well? Didn't know you were here. Let's fucking go.
Wait till your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. E6.
First time I've had a bit of space in front of me, I think. Bit lackluster on the throttle there. All good. I see them battling up ahead. Pay no attention, Lawrence. You're doing quality here. Let's fucking go. Beer. As the adrenaline is making me shake. Alright, warming to the throttle a little bit there. 0.7, let's go. Yeah, I'm appreciating the traction control out of that corner now. Let's go. 5 minutes left.
The gap ahead is now 0.6.
This guy's feeling it, guys. He's feeling the pressure. Whether that's the pressure from me or the pressure to overtake the car ahead. Let's go. Hey, it's Chris.
You're leading.
Ooh, that's an off track. Alright, I'll take it. Warning number 2.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
0.5 seconds to the car ahead. A second to the car behind. Ginger Malteser, what up, buddy? Oh, a little bit wide. Get it on the exit. That was a straight. I would have been right up. This is awesome, guys. The 4 cars that you see ahead of me are the 4 leaders of the race. So I'm in P5 right now. I'm very happy with this. Turned in too early. Recovered it. Let's go. 3 minutes left. So probably 2 more laps here. Yeah, I need to make yellow realize that I'm here. Don't have the time that I had in the first few laps. Cheers, Peter. Alright, let's go. When you get close to these cars, it's super difficult to see your lines. Oh, bollocks. Oh, that is bad. That's my final warning. 1 more track limit. Oh. 1 more track limits. And I get a drive-through penalty. Oh, he's off.
Car left. Hold your line.
I had to go wide. I didn't know if he was going to swing back in because he had so much less speed. I had to go around that side. Fucking got the position though. Let's go.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
P5. Oh, it's... Lads, I need to take it easy there. I'm on 3 warnings. Definitely don't want to undo the good work here. Go, traction control. Losing yellow behind me now, he's overdriving. More beer. Yeah, a little bit more disciplined into the next corners. Whew. Final lap. Now, no track cuts. That would be great.
You're in the lead.
Let's see if these guys bin each other. There's a high probability with how close they are to each other. Oh. Maybe a high quality send around here somewhere. Man, I'm so close to him. I can smell his fear of BMWs.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
No, messed it up there. I've been so disciplined on the throttle there. Just messed it up a little bit there. Oh, late on the turn in again. My commitment to the throttle is not right. If you guys look at my telemetry on the middle of the screen, you'll see that I hesitate on the throttle. That's just a lack of confidence. He's trying very, very hard. Oh, that's Ian Egan. I only just realized that. Is that Egan? That's Ian Egan from our.
That's the finish. Well done.
Bring it back to the pits.
Oh, savage. P5. Had a couple of off tracks. That's all good. I'm shaking like a leaf. Yeah, that was epic. Really liked that. The hardware that I'm using tonight, haven't mentioned it yet. I'm on the ImSource ET3. It's lacking a little bit of force compared to what I expected from a 10 Newton meter base, but the detail is there. It's nice. It's good in ACC. Same as its big brother, the ET5. Hey, Visuth Pryathon. Sorry. ACC racing is always intense. It is very, very intense. Cheers, I am Lee. That was I love coming here for racing. You're my good luck charm, I am Lee. Were you here on Tuesday? If you were missing on Tuesday, it's your fault. Tuesday was shite. Love the overtakes. The overtakes were I'm pretty happy. If people have the time and the interest, if you love the overtakes, feel free to clip them. Create a little clip on whatever platform you're watching, and that would be great. Especially if you're on a PC, you can create a clip in another tab or whatever. You were missing Tuesday. See, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. Nice one, Ian. Man, you were just. I only realized right before the finish that it was you ahead of me, Ian. It was you, wasn't it? It was a serious result. Epic racing, like savage racing. Look at the state of my forehead. It is shinier than I don't know what. Name a shiny thing. But yeah, always good when you're shaking after. I'm calming down a little bit. There's a slight shake, but oh, that was savage. That was absolutely blame Lee. Nice tunes in the background. Can you hear the tunes? Kind of chill out vibe. Imagine like you're super drunk in a city you've never been, and you go into a dark kind of dingy bar, and there's a DJ giving it loads, eyes closed and all that shit, and he's just playing this. You're like, you're not doing much, Mr. DJ, you're just pressing play and stuff. Easy win if you didn't spin. Yeah, pity, man, pity. And I had that off track where I lost those 2 positions. I should have definitely done better there, but yeah, happy out. Looks like you've been in the sun. I haven't actually been in the sun. Well, it's sunny here, but yeah, celebrate with more beer. Okay, let's jump out of this race. Well, actually, I've got 10 minutes until the new server opens up, so while that's happening, I'm gonna put on a decent tune. Sorry, Marc. Yeah, in Berlin. Yeah, let me put on something half decent here. Alright, it's a little bit more upbeat. I'm going to give a huge shout out to my beautiful sponsors. Yes, I hit the 58 multiple times. I'm not sure if I can check my lap times here, but Peaky, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, I was doing very consistent 58s, so I'm very, very happy with that. Delighted. Every local in Cork. The goal for tonight was to break into those 58s, obviously have some clean racing and stuff like that. I didn't get punted, which is great. And I also cheers Mark Roberts for the like many times, Ian, many times. Senior moves in the mirror, very nice. Yeah, I'm very happy. Look, we're setting the bar for race 2. Race 2 is always, well, it's usually better, right? It's almost always better. When 57, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think my 57 is in the braking. I'm still struggling a little bit with the braking. My brake temperatures are fine. I might practice with. So do I need to put the duct up or down? I know it'll cause my tires to heat a little bit more, but it should also get me a little bit more brake performance, right? Because I think it's on the brakes where I'm losing it. So yeah, very happy. Second split, and P5. Considering, you know, I was struggling to get into the top 20 in third split. On Cheers A7B. Where how many have we? Let me add the. I need to add the YouTube counter to this. Actually, no, because it'll probably cover something on screen. But if we have a look here at the bottom of the screen, 9943 now is our count. I'm going to give a huge shout out just while you're all here. I'm going to give a huge shout out to all the beautiful people on the right hand side of the screen there at the various levels: pit pass, pit crew, crew chief, team boss. Legend Keith Logan. So everybody who has their name on there gets their name on each one of my videos, my recorded videos. All your names are on there. Everyone in the pit crew level and above, they get their name on my car livery. If you haven't seen my car livery, I won't actually show because it tends to hang my stream. ACC replays and changing cameras tends to hang my stream, so I need to prepare a little promo video or something of the skin because it's awesome. It's very, very cool. So pit crew and above, that includes the Twitch subscribers as well. So thank you all very much. We had a new subscriber on was pit crew, and it was, oh my god, why can't I remember now who joined on? Does it still say here? No, it doesn't say. Oh man, I feel really bad now for not remembering that. Who joined? It wasn't Tough Manic. Someone else joined at pit crew level on the last stream. Thank you very much, and I'm so sorry for forgetting just now. It was Pingu. It was Pingu. Yeah, Paddy Hartnett is already on the list. But yeah, it was Pingu who joined. So, and you're not on the line on the list yet. So everyone in pit crew and above get their name on my car. Everyone in crew chief, they also get some of their logos up here. So they've all been shuffled around. So crew chief and above get these logos. So in the top left, we've got PPG, Phelan, Pritchard Gaming. Got Naxalar with his fist up in the air. He loves fisting. We got Big Jug, who likes big jugs.
Yeah.
Yes, boy. Sim McGee is raiding with a party of 5. We're going to have to repay the favor at the end of the stream and raid someone on Twitch if there's someone in my follower list online. Sim McGee, welcome along. How did you get on in your races? Welcome all of Sim McGee's friends. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, get in here, subscribe on YouTube. And all of Sim McGee's friends are my friends. So that is now let me just reload that. Just a second. Okay. What the hell did you just say? So then we've got Pat Mustard's Massive Tools. We've got Coach Dave Academy up here, who are my sponsors for my setups. We've also got Rocky Start got there, trying out the Porsche. We've got Dynasty, Flea McBaggins. We've got Sideways Games, Beck Arse Industries. We've got JW Designs, who did my skin. EFL, Epic Fat Lip Gaming, VRA Racing, some of the VRA boys. Well, Peter McCann was in the chat anyway. Race Space is there. Cuyar's Candy, DM Sim Racing, and of course, Crispy Bacon Company, who's out on a boat, not even thinking about us right now. So that's all good. He's working on the cruise ships. So yeah, all good, guys, all good. And of course, Team Boss level then, they get some custom merch, all that kind of stuff. Actually, I'm due to get some people some custom merch. Just reminded me there. If you're in the Team Boss level, send me, and you haven't gotten your merch yet, give me a shout. I think William, I owe you some merch. I think everybody else might have their merch. Oh, Phelan, You have no, I haven't made you merch either. So Phelan and William, let's go. Let's do this. All right. The server is opening in 4 minutes time. Lads, I am sweltering. Absolutely feckin' sweltering. Welcome Sim McGee and all of your Twitchonians. Merch. Yeah, we'll discuss it, William. We'll discuss it. Team bosses get some exclusive merch. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I had some epic racing. I'm very, very happy with it. Happy enough with the pace. I think that the pace, you know, more seat time will get me more pace. I'm at that level now where at least, you know, I can do a good lap, which wasn't the case on Tuesday. I practiced last night as well. I know it's not really that exciting, you know, doing on Tuesday night, and it was a disaster. Maybe people are like, oh, he's doing this again on Thursday, it might be shite. But I really, I don't like stuff getting the better of me. So, I just really wanted tonight to go well. So at least we have one race, regardless of what happens in the next race. And I'm not gonna oversend it, these famous last words here. I'm not gonna just oversend it and, you know, do stupid shit. But I want another great race. That would be amazing. Exclamation mark merch. Enjoying ACC still? Yeah, I am. It has its quirks. But yeah, I like it. It's really, yeah. Brian's cough. Yeah, ACC it has lots of positives. There are a handful of things that I can't get in iRacing. But as far as GT racing goes, I wouldn't. If someone says I want to do GT racing, I wouldn't recommend anything but ACC. So, yeah, enjoy Williams Miata. I'm enjoying it. We got 2 minutes until the server starts here. There's no point in me joining a public server or whatever. He knows what he has. Yeah, no point in me joining a public server or whatever. Have I tried wrestling the Porsche Cup car? No, but I have been thinking. And some of my moderators in Discord and stuff were saying, you know, maybe mix it up. A lot of people are saying try the Porsche. So I don't know. I don't know. Greetings from Galway, your flute. Hey, Karsten, what's the crack? Yeah, we are registered for the next race. Let me just triple check that. The 10:15, and I am in split 2 again, so that's all good. My rating has gone up. Oh, you guys can't see that here. My rating has gone up to 1631. My safety rating has gone up to 5.41. Haven't heard flute in years. So yeah, split 2 should be a bit of crack. The Potato Nation version of the Pied Piper. Some yokes, great racing. Need to be on the ball with it. Well, I'm excited about that challenge as well. There we go. I'm back on the screen. I am excited about that challenge as well. So let's go and look for this server. Session 16892. Exit out of this. Wet. Show you guys what I'm doing here. And then I go. It was 16892, wasn't it? They are actually sequential. No servers up yet. So we'll just hit enter a couple of times here. We'll give them a sec. It's only been 10 seconds. Pretty cool though, the way that the servers automatically come up and down. Any of you drive on ACC and not tried LFM yet? It's well worth trying. Especially if you came from iRacing. Couldn't attend much. Don't worry about it, Karsten. Like, honestly, real life comes first. It's the number one. It's the reason the channel is the way it is, because my real life comes first as well. So here I'm in split 2. Connect. Let's go. Now, first thing we want to do is see those track temperatures. We've got 26:30, right? So go into load and save. I have a 23:28, right? So load that, and then we're slightly warmer, so we want to lower the pressures. So we're 2 degrees lower, so 2 clicks. Let's just try the 2 clicks. And we'll see how that goes. Oh no, it's 22-22 now. That's weird. Okay. Here, it's 22-22 now. So it should be a good bit lower. So 22 is 8 clicks. We already did 2. Let's just do 5 total. Another 3 clicks here. Haven't done the rears yet. Let's go down 3 clicks on the rear. And let's just do a lap here and see how it goes. Back, drive. Let's go. Wait till it goes to qualifying. It's on a different. Oh yeah. Yeah. So there was no point in it. I didn't save it anyway, but.
Exit looks clear.
And I'm not going to get the laps here. Oh, I'm not. I keep leaving it in that view because there's like stuff hidden. I should really put like a lot of my on-screen stuff in a group maybe, or maybe have a separate view again where I'm just a tiny little face on the screen. I don't know. For those of you who are just joining, welcome. I'm Lawrence, and we are doing LFM in ACC. LFM is like a platform that kind of gives you a safety rating and stuff like that. Stuff like it existed in Assetto Corsa, but this is very much built on the iRacing model. They have slightly different total stuff like that, different ways of calculating stuff. But yeah, you race when you race clean, you get a certain rating. When you get good positions, you get another rating. So there's multiple ratings. I should really get off the racing line here. Yeah, that's about the crack. We are okay. So now it's all right. It's 22-22 again. So I'm gonna drop the fuel, the 23 liters, grand, back, and then keep an eye on the tire pressures. 3 laps. Lord said I'm an alcoholic.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. We've got.
I love the beer when I'm driving. When I'm sim racing.
Into these brakes.
It's mainly the brakes, isn't it, that you want to heat up. That'd be your guide for Potato Parade. 1.8 to the car behind. I don't know if weaving does anything in Assetto Corsa. Check out my seat mover going berserk. You don't really notice it going that much normally. It helps you sleep. It does help you sleep. I think this car behind is already sending it. On the left you see a Mac on fire. Alright, I've got a gap ahead.
Yellow flag.
2.2. Who's yellow flagging, lads? Oh, there's going to be a bit of a train. There's going to be a bit of a train, but I don't want this guy behind. Don't want this guy behind passing me out here. Let's go. Get a bit of a run here. Okay, let's push some heat into these tires. They're still a bit low. You can see on the center of the screen, just towards the bottom, you can see what my tire pressures are at. The ideal pressures are between 27.5 and 27.8. Poor line from me there. catching this car ahead. Don't really want that to happen. So I might back off again, like what I did. Oh, nice. Cheers.
Right side. Right is clear now.
Thanks, bruv. This curb rotates you slightly. Should really take advantage of that more. I can't wait to do this with my GT wheel again. Like Bailey's in your coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. Otherwise I might like that combination. I like the smell of coffee. That's funny, I'm not a whiskey drinker either, but like Bailey's isn't whiskey. This is a relatively poor lap anyway. So I'm just gonna, this isn't gonna be my fastest lap by any means. I'm gonna let that car ahead get a little bit ahead. Is that blasphemous? It was against the Leprechaun Act of 1947. It revokes my passport. Alright, this person seems to be going for it.
The leader has just done it.
On your left. Clear on the left now.
Yellow flag.
Like to add a bit of whiskey to whiskey. Never let that glass run dry.
Clear of the incident. P5. Sector 3 times okay. Your brake temps look good. The guy behind has just done it.
So my front left is not at the temperature that I want it to be. I need, my rears are not far off,
Okay, Lawrence, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
but my fronts are definitely
Green flag sector 3.
a bit on the low pressure side.
The guy behind has just done a 2-0-0. Might have in second.
Okay, let's go. I'm in quali here for those of you who think I'm all of a sudden I'm gone very serious. This is serious business. Oh, he's gone. I knew something was gonna happen.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, a bit off the apex there.
Sector 2 is 3.3. Off the
How are my
pace.
tires now? 27 at the front, so I need 0.6 at the front. Oh, that's a bit wide. Yeah, 0.6 at the front, and I need like 0.3 at the rear. That's a decent lap of 159.2.
Sector 3 times okay. The guy behind has just done a 159.89.
P5 at 26. Good start so far.
The guy behind has just done a 159.53. The leader's just done a 158.40.
Ooh. 158.4 for the leader. Let's go. Thanks for joining in on the stream, guys. I mean, it always humbles me a bit that so many people tune in to enjoy, you know, effectively what is just something that I enjoy. Damn it. Thought I missed that curb. Lost my time there.
Yellow flag. The guy behind
Damn.
has just done a 159.28. Incident clear. Back to green flag. You've used half your fuel.
Ooh, had a weird movement in the seat mover there. That was interesting. Yeah, 0.5 in the fronts. Rears are actually kind of heating up nicely now. Okay, gained 2/10 there. My tyres are not that far off. I'm in P5 now.
Sector 3 times quick. Green flag in sector 2.
Bollocks, distracted by these guys coming out of the pits.
Right is clear.
Come on. Bang on level with my fastest time.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
A burner account. Haha.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 is quick.
That's about a 10th there.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
2/10 up. Come on, right-hand tires. Definitely needed to hit that apex there.
Sector 2 is 0.39.
Come on. Lower the ABS.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Huh. Four tenths up. Traction control killed it a little bit. P4.
P4. Sector 3 time is fast. Very little fuel left.
Definitely have enough for another lap. Let's go. Bit of a compromise on my line there. Shite, bit of a compromise on the exit. Let's go. Hey, Itorka, what's the crack? Welcome along to the stream.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Green flag. Incident clear.
So close to my fastest lap here. I know I messed up at this part, so hope to gain just the tiniest bit of time here. Gained a 10th. Alright, let's try keep this 10th now. Too early with the turn in. Can I hold on to it? Would have been closer. Would have been earlier on the throttle.
We're running on fumes, mate. Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace. Your left front tyre is running hot.
No, not going to gain this time here. May as well just Lewis Hamilton it into the pits. Alright. Pull over here. We need
Yellow flag.
plus 2 on the front. And we need plus 2 on the rear.
Clear of the incident. Green flag.
Turn to garage. Confirm. Now we're going to be carrying slightly more fuel. Click, click. Click, click. Click, click. Click, click. Fuel. 50 litres. Let's do that, and this is 22:22. Load save. Let's call it 25 minute. 22 space 22. That's 22 degrees air, 22 degrees track. Let's go. Alright. Hey, Evan, what's the crack? Thanks a million, guys. Thanks a million. So yeah, the crack is, for those of you who are not in the loop, I'm doing competitive racing at Silverstone in the GT3 BMW M4. I did this on Tuesday as well, and it was a shit show. I got punted and all that, but ultimately my driving just wasn't good. That's why I got punted and all that kind of stuff. I was just in I guess an undesirable split and part of the track. So seems like you're getting the hang of ACC. It's something that I've had to step up my game. As I say, I got away with a lot when I started ACC. I got away with so much, and it just, yeah, I got out of rookies and I had some great races and all that kind of stuff. But then I got to a stage where, you know, I was struggling to break into the top 20s in top split, and I was realizing, you know, what other people have and all that kind of stuff. And never been below 58.4. What was my fastest lap? I'm in P5 here in quali, guys. Awesome sauce. Smash those like buttons and all that YouTuber shite. Purple last sector. Purple as in like best out of everyone, is it, or what? Are you in this race, Ian? You're not. Anybody I know in this race? Oh yeah, he won. Ian Egan. Legend face. Ian is right up there up the front. Bright pink car. Hopefully we can stick with him for the race. Let's do this. Bit of motivation, Jeff. Fine, give me something here, Jeff. I don't know if this has potential or if it's going to be shite. Come on, Jeff, don't let me down here. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Oh, don't fuck this up. This is too good to fuck up. Here we go. It's alright. It's okay. A little bit disappointed. It's alright. Yeah, a little bit disappointed now. The tune is called, I can't, I don't even know. It's like someone's getting serious. Alright. Let's calm it down again. Calm it down.
20 seconds.
Oh, 20 seconds. Shit. Drive. Let's do this. Is that same? Oh yeah, Blobber Yeet is behind me. Purple Porsche in my mirror.
The air temp is 22 Celsius. Get ready.
Let's do this, Jeff. Let's go. Short run up here, of course. There's Ian up ahead. 2 cars ahead.
Green.
Too many musics.
Car on your left. Left side is clear now. Car right. Clear right side. Car is on your right. Right side is
Get
clear.
in there. Avoided the carnage. People yeeting it. This yeeter behind me needs to remember that they don't have fantastic tire pressures and all that nonsense. Oh, that's poor Lawrence. While the front two are battling. Ooh, Ian's under pressure here. Ian got the position taken away from him. Oh, Lawrence, you're not on race temperatures. This is good for me now because I know Ian has the pace to overtake this car ahead. Well, I'm pretty sure he does. Nice and early on the brakes here. So if they battle for a while, it should invite me in. Currently sitting P3.
Yellow flag, green flag, you're clear. You're in the lead.
Bollocks! Messed up that corner. Can't lose these guys. Sitting in P3 here, guys. Let's enjoy it while it lasts. Peter the Yeeter.
Yellow flag,
What's-
sector 2. Yellow flag, sector 3 is now clear.
What's the black and amber flag, guys? I don't have a drive-through there.
Green flag.
Is that for me? I don't even know what the black and amber flag is. I've never even seen it. Someone with the knowledge tell me what that black and amber flag was about. And if it was for me. These guys are getting away from me. Ooh, they are battling hard. Ian's definitely going to take him again, but the two of them have incredible pace on me. 159.5, not quick enough. Oh. No time gained apparently. Had to save it though, had to save it. And I lost 2/10. Shite. Come on. Yeah, it's the meatball flag. I was wondering why it was, but I was wondering if it because I don't have damage. I was wondering if it maybe just carries a different context penalty, I'm guessing.
Alright, Lawrence, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. That's 20 minutes.
Alright, let's do this.
The gap behind's increased to 1.1 seconds.
Should be better on these apexes. Come on. On for a 58 here. Yeah, I didn't see the flag since, so it must not have been for me. Definitely braking a tiny bit too early there. So even though the guys ahead of me are stretching their legs a bit, car behind me is over a second behind, so... Is that brake marker gone? Is the 50 marker gone? Okay, 1.6 to the car, 1.5. I got 2 seconds to the car behind. We're in P3 here, guys. Can we scrape a podium? That would be amazing. Mind the throttle here. Okay, let's go. 1.4 seconds to the car ahead.
Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear. The gap in front is now
Shite.
6.
Bollocks. Lost a bit of time to them there. They are clinical. Ian and Mr. or Mrs. Mugavero. Ian's doing a great job of pressuring him without losing too much time. Or perhaps the leader is doing a great job of defending and not losing too much time. Ian's so much quicker. Ian is the pink car, by the way. Ian is a member of our community. Always really cool to race with people. Oh, he's got him, I'd say. He compromised the BMW's exit. I think he's got him on the straight here. I think he's got him. He's going to lunge into the inside here. Oh no, he's going for the outside. Wow, that Beamer is doing a great job here. I just need to nail my exits because I want to play. Come on. He's a little bit quicker through here.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.3.
Ooh. Must check the heat in my tires on the straight here. Maybe have a bit of beer as well. No, they're not too bad. Oh man, Ian is trying so hard here. Oh my god. How are they maintaining this pace in a battle? It's unbelievable. Oh yeah, it is getting dark.
Your lap time was 1:59.31.
I don't actually know if it's gonna rain. Let's go. Hey Tamir. I am trying my best. Ian is just too fast here, guys. Way too fast. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's the exit I've been looking for all race. 1.2 seconds still, lads. I'm pushing so hard. I also don't want to overdrive it and potentially lose my P3 that I have here. Look at how close he is to him. Oh my god, how did they pull 3/10 on me there? I'm driving for my life.
The gap ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
Not doing badly for pace, so at least I get to watch a nice show here. This is into the 58s. 158.7.
You're leading.
Oh, this is hairy. Into Maggots Beckett's side by side. Oh no, he backed out. We're sitting in P3 here for those of you who have just joined. Qualified P7, I think. Zero aero, yeah, it's very difficult on the straights.
Fuel levels are fine.
The only reason I'm remotely keeping up is because they're battling. Fastest lap of the race, yeah. And I did 0.01 seconds off it there. Oh man, Ian is pushing hard. Oh my god, I am sweating.
The left front is hot.
Your mama's hot. As tire pressures make such a difference in this game. Sim, I mean, sim. Come on. For those wondering why he's saying I'm now in the lead, he's a liar. He's a filthy liar. Closed a bit of a gap on him there. Within a second, let's go. Jeff's mom. This no game. I thought you were triggered by Jeff's mom.
Temperatures are good.
I wish I could communicate with Ian that I want to catch the leader
You've got 2
together.
minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
I've got 10 minutes left here. Lost a bit of time.
Alright, Lawrence, you've used half your fuel.
Come on. 0.8 seconds. Ooh, Mugavero seems to be getting away a little bit.
The gap in front is now 0.7.
This is awesome, guys. This is what I want. Like, this is what I want on stream. Like P1 and P2 right ahead of me. I'm in P3. I'm lucky enough to be part of the action here. Let's fucking go. This could start raining.
Keep it nice and smooth, come on.
Getting
Right on to us. P3.
fierce dark. Oh, not a penalty, is it? Warning number 1. Bollocks. Oh, BMW went off. If I had a compromised line, I would have been closer. But maybe this is good for Ian, though. Maybe this is good for Ian because I'm a little bit back. Ian is now closer to the leader than he is to me. Oh, maybe not. Wow, Ian is trying some interesting lines here. Kind of followed him there just to experiment. Wasn't quicker. Would not race. Oh, he's all over him. Oh, what a battle. This is amazing. Oh, Ian is turning it on, lads. Incredible, incredible. Don't overdrive it. Yeah, thanks, man.
Front is now 0.6.
Let's go, guys. We're within a second of the leader. 7 minutes left. I would be delighted with a podium. Braked a little too early, compromised my line. Shite. Threw away the time there again. But I prefer a little bit of space here through McBaggins. Leader is more than a second ahead now. They're within 0.3 of one another. Their message didn't age well there, Pingu.
The leader is pitting now.
Leader is pitting? What's that about? Damn it. I'm not concentrating. Come on. Jeff is smoking. He is high. Lads, I hope you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying the shit out of it. Sorry I'm not chatting loads, but this is epic. Oh, look at that line from Ian. The aggression. Alright, I need to capitalize here. They're going to go hammer and tongs here. Ian is risking it all.
You're in the lead. 5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Let's catch these fuckers. Come on. Oh. That was a little bit of a send. Compromised me. One second behind. They're within 0.2 of one another. The sweat on me, yeah, I am sweating like a bastard. Racing for P3. Was not expecting that. Oh, here we go. Come on, guys, thanks for inviting me back in. Oh, Ian is rotating a bit. So for those who just joined, that is Ian Egan in front. He finished ahead of me in the last race too. But now it's a slightly closer battle. Ooh! Concentrate, Lawrence. I think this is the closest I've been to him. Coming up here. Let's go. 3 minutes left, guys. This is amazing. This is why we sim race, guys. This is, and I'm so happy to be in a position to share it with you guys. Oh, oh, is Ian going to get him? Are they going to go side by side? Oh my god. Lads, what a privilege to watch this battle. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Front row seats, guys. It's happening. It's happening. I was a little bit cautious on my apex there. I couldn't exactly see it. And I don't want to mess up P3. Oh, this is so epic. The sparks and everything nighttime. Oh, bit of rotation. Come on. Oh, Ian, please, please overtake him.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Lads, to be battling with the leaders here. I'm so grateful right now. So glad I decided to give this another crack. This is epic. I am sweating balls. Come on, traction control 6, let's do this. You and me, pal, you and me. Alright. Not gonna do anything stupid here. Oh my god, are they going again? Fill his mirrors. Oh, a wobble from Ian. A wobble from Ian. Can we capitalize? Oh, let's go!
Still there. Right side is clear
He
now.
didn't back out. Oh, this is so good. So good. Amazing aggression from him. The leader only delighted. Because these are the last couple of corners now. great race. Lads, what a great fucking race. That was unreal. Unfucking real. Unreal. Alright, let's replay myself and Ian side by side. It might hang the stream, but let's do it anyway. It was towards the end. Where was it? Okay, let's switch to here. It was before this, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this was it. Here we go. So this was me and Ian side by side. Here we go. So I got past him, right? And it was right at... I got ahead of him. Oh no, I never got ahead of him. Interesting. Jeff said clear. Jeff 100%. He was so slow, yeah. Oh man, that was a real sickener. This was amazing. Nice racing, Ian. Look at this. So this is like, there's a great lesson here for those not familiar, right? So I got around the outside here. I was in a pretty good position. Ian, like, couldn't go as wide. He would normally go wide, but he does have a quicker entrance into the corner. Oh man, I can't play it here. Stupid AC. Damn. I can't hit play here now. Can I? Oh, no, I have to go replay again. Oh, for God's sake. I was in the replay, Jeff. Yeah, here we go. So, coming into the corner here, Ian had the corner. Hang on, let me switch off some of this stuff. Switch off the telemetry, switch off the relative, and switch off, where's the track map? There we go. So he had the track position. He would have liked to have been Ferrier has no top speed. Yeah, you were struggling to catch the beamer, and you were trying to keep me out of your slipstream as well. But this was epic. Look at that. This is the definition, guys. When I say, you know, we leave space for a car, I want it to be on a different line here. I want it to be on a wider line across, but I also wanted to make life difficult for him. Now, an inexperienced driver will back out here. I was giving him pressure, gave him enough space. I trust him as a driver. He's an I know you're in the chat, Ian, but you were incredible. Look at this for side by side, and look at the way Ian, like, he took that inside curve, which you eventually end up on when you're going. Like, this needs to be screenshotted, guys. I need to save this replay. And oops, it was at this point, right? I had a wobble, right? Because he had so much pace. I got my car a little bit off balance. I'll play that in real time. Watch my car, watch it twitch. I just twitched. He was so dominant in that corner. It was incredible defense of the position from him. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Loved it. I can save highlights. What's that about? Replay saved. Interesting. I don't know what save highlights does. Wish you had my livery. Oh, pity. Yeah, I must download your livery for future events and stuff, because yeah, this is savage. Absolutely just lads, that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I know I'm talking about it a lot, but that was sick, bruv. Absolutely class. Loved it. Alright guys, I am not going to do another one. It is 11 o'clock at night here. So I am going to go, and lads, I need a shower. Look at the state of me. The absolute state. It's 4 degrees Celsius outside. So it's not like it's a hot climate or whatever. I need air conditioning in here. Like, this is nuts. This is exactly what I wanted, guys. Exactly what I wanted. Tuesday was a shit show. What do we do when we have bad races? Honestly, yesterday, the last thing I wanted to do was more fucking Silverstone in the GT3, in the M4. I made the decision. I always tell people, you know, don't rage quit, never rage quit. I had a score to settle. I have a win sim. I have a 2-fan win sim. It's just too many cables and all that shit. But I just need a fan. I just needed like a single fan. I don't have much space either. Black, come up here. Everybody's doubting that you're alive. Come here. Come on. Yeah, I stink. Come on. There we go. Check it out. Spat's alive. Oh, she's gone again. She didn't like that at all. She's alive. Alright, Jeff, turn off this shite. And actually, I quite like that song, actually. Here. I don't even know what the song is. I'm gonna play it. Fuck it. All good. Alright. That was a stream, guys. That was a stream. Get into Discord. Colonel Kraken knows what's happening. Get in there. Spam those. Nice drive. Almost got that P2. Ian was too good. He was too good. And I'm delighted he got P2. I would have loved if he got P1 from the other guy. But absolutely epic. I'm so happy. That's exactly why we raced, right? We are going to, those of you who are that way inclined, just for the fun of it, we're going to see who's live on Twitch right now, and we're gonna jump into their stream. So get into my Twitch if you want to go on a raid now. Let's go. Where's my Twitch panel? Twitch.tv. If nobody's live, I'm not going to raid. Twitch.tv. If nobody's live, I'm not going to raid. Let's just go on TV. I don't. If no too much about Moradness, let's just go on TV. I don't. If no too much about Moradness, let's just go on TV. I don't. If no too much about Moradness, let's just go on TV. Creator dashboard. All right, get into Twitch, guys. We're about to start a raid here. If you're not on Twitch, get into Twitch. We're gonna raid Moradness here. He's playing Orfac. Not sure if anybody's waiting for this raid. Twinkle twinkle. Let's give a shout out to Lord Jefferson. 123 new followers. Itorka, Peaky or Peaky. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, we're doing this raid, guys. Nice one, 9 of us. Will A7B, I am Lee raid with the subscribe. Viewers ready to raid. Are you ready? Let's go. Anyone else still waiting to get into Twitch? Hey, Willa. Cheers. Was it hot today? It is pretty damn hot. All right, let's do this raid. Cheers, everyone. Thanks a million for the